Did you know the place where cannabis is grown can transform its flavor, potency, and character? Imagine cannabis as a canvas that reflects its land, the soil, climate, and weather conditions, all of which create unique qualities. Today, we're exploring the microclimates of South Africa's Western Cape, where the strain Cape Gorilla 420 has been carefully bred to capture this terroir and show the world what South African cannabis can offer. In this video, we'll delve into the importance of microclimates in cannabis cultivation, using South Africa's Western Cape as a case study. From Stellenbosch to Paarl to the cool Hemel-en-Aarde Valley, each region has its own unique characteristics that shape cannabis strains in remarkable ways. We'll also explore Cape Gorilla 420, a strain specifically bred to harness South Africa's terroir, and how its distinct traits reflect the land it's grown in. A microclimate is a small-scale climate within a larger climate zone that has unique weather conditions shaped by factors like elevation, proximity to the coast, and natural landscape features like mountains and valleys. These subtle yet powerful differences affect everything about how cannabis grows, from flavor to cannabinoid production, to resilience and appearance. In cannabis, we refer to this unique environmental influence as terroir, a concept borrowed from the wine industry. Terroir shapes a plant's characteristics by impacting the flavors, aromas, and even effects that make it uniquely suited to its environment. Just as wine reflects its vineyard, strains like Cape Gorilla 420 express the soil, climate, and air of South Africa's Western Cape. For example, in Hemel-en-Aarde Valley, the cool ocean breezes shape cannabis flavors and aromas by allowing strains like Cape Gorilla 420 to develop richer, more nuanced terpene profiles. These environmental conditions create cannabis with a taste of place that's nearly impossible to replicate elsewhere. Have you ever experienced cannabis that captures the essence of where it was grown? Let us know in the comments below. South Africa's Western Cape is renowned for its wine-growing regions, but it's also home to unique microclimates that are perfect for cannabis. Let's explore three key areas: Stellenbosch, Paarl, and Hemel-en-Aarde Valley, and see how strains, including Cape Gorilla 420, express the qualities of these regions. Stellenbosch is known for its warm, dry Mediterranean climate, perfect for plants that need long, sunny days. The decomposed granite soil here provides essential minerals, retaining water even during dry spells, which encourages terpene production. Blueberry, OG Kush, and especially Cape Gorilla 420, a South African hybrid of pink gorilla, thrive in Stellenbosch's conditions. Cape Gorilla 420 has been selectively bred to harness the rich soils and cooler nights, which enhance its fruity, skunky aroma and dense buds. Cape Gorilla 420 expresses deep fruit and skunk notes in Stellenbosch, thanks to the cool nights that help retain terpenes and the mineral-rich soil that supports its dense growth. With a slightly hotter, more continental climate, Paarl is an ideal region for resilient, heat-tolerant strains. Its granite mountains create wind channels that stabilize the air and regulate temperatures, producing cannabis that's robust and earthy in flavor. Durban Poison, Green Crack, and Cape Gorilla 420 grow well in Paarl's warm, sunlit environment. Cape Gorilla 420 adapts here by developing bold tropical and citrus notes, offering a slightly more pungent aroma compared to its profile in Stellenbosch. In Paarl's intense sunlight, Cape Gorilla 420's natural resilience allows it to thrive. The warmth amplifies its tropical citrus flavors, making it ideal for outdoor cultivation where its rich, pungent terpenes can fully develop. Hemel-en-Aarde, meaning heaven and earth, has a cool Mediterranean climate heavily influenced by ocean breezes. The valley's clay limestone soil is perfect for strains that flourish in cool, moist conditions and develop unique terpene profiles. Sativa-dominant strains like Amnesia Haze, Super Silver Haze, and Cape Gorilla 420 all flourish in this climate. In Hemel-en-Aarde, Cape Gorilla 420 takes on a smoother, more complex flavor profile, with subtle notes of pine, fruit, and a hint of earthiness. Cape Gorilla 420's fruity, sweet undertones are accentuated in the cooler climate, creating a softer, more nuanced profile. Hemel-en-Aarde's environment brings out the strain's full terpene potential, producing a deeply aromatic cannabis that reflects the essence of this valley. Now that we've seen how each region's microclimate shapes Cape Gorilla 420, let's explore how these environmental factors contribute to the broader concept of terroir in cannabis cultivation. Temperature, humidity, and sunlight all impact terpene development in cannabis. Cooler climates like Hemel-en-Aarde create rich, complex terpenes with floral and fruity profiles, while Paarl's heat encourages stronger, earthier flavors. The soil in each area adds to the plant's unique characteristics. Stellenbosch's granite soil encouraged dense buds and earthy flavors, while Paarl's mineral-rich soil creates resilient plants with pungent aromas. Hemel-en-Aarde's clay limestone mix promotes terpene expression, enhancing Cape Gorilla 420's sweet and piney notes. Countries are beginning to recognize these unique microclimates legally. Appellations protect wine-growing regions, and some areas now apply this concept to cannabis. With its ideal terroir, South Africa's Western Cape may soon join regions like California in protecting cannabis quality through appellations. Imagine Cape Gorilla 420 as the flagship strain of a South African cannabis appellation. Grown only in the Western Cape's protected regions, it would capture and represent the true taste of this terroir. Do you think South Africa should establish protected cannabis appellations? Share your thoughts on terroir in the comments. You don't have to be in South Africa's Western Cape to benefit from microclimates. Wherever you grow, understanding your unique climate can elevate your cannabis cultivation. Match strains to your local conditions. Indica-dominant strains work well in cooler environments, while sativas thrive in hotter, sunnier conditions. Cape Gorilla 420, with its adaptable genetics, performs exceptionally well in varied climates, making it versatile for both hot and cool environments. Indoor growers can control light, humidity, and temperature to mimic their desired climate. Adjusting environmental conditions can bring out specific terpenes and cannabinoids. For example, you could recreate the cool, humid conditions of Hemel-en-Aarde to enhance Cape Gorilla 420's fruity, piney flavors. Using tools like humidity monitors and soil sensors helps you adjust conditions to suit your plant's needs. Experimenting with environmental factors lets you discover the unique expression of each strain. Today, we explored how microclimates define cannabis terroir, using South Africa's Western Cape as a case study. Cape Gorilla 420, bred for this environment, shows how each region's soil and climate create unique expressions. Understanding terroir can transform good cannabis into something extraordinary. If you enjoyed this deep dive into terroir, give this video a like, subscribe, and share your thoughts on terroir in the comments below. Tell us about your own microclimate and how it shapes your cannabis cultivation.